The current events in our country are forcing students and faculty to learn and teach in an environment that they've never been in before. Let's just assume, for the sake of this video, that you are teaching a course on how to ride a bicycle, and your course's learning objectives are for the students by the end of the semester to be able to ride a bicycle for 10 miles and to complete those 10 miles in under 90 minutes. If they're able to do that, they're showing comprehension of the material, and they would have a B. To master your course, they would need to demonstrate that they can ride or coast with no feet for 200 yards. So these are the objectives by which you are measuring their comprehension and mastery. What's happening now is we have taken this environment and we have completely submerged it underwater. This is really how a lot of our students have described what they felt in the spring to the move to 5 online courses, and to expect them to naturally adapt to a brand new high flex model seamlessly is asking too much. We can assume that our students are still going to feel overwhelmed and as though things are underwater. So when we change the learning environment, there are 2 questions that we as faculty need to ask ourselves. The first is, are we providing them with the supporting resources that they need? So if you see this gentleman here who's continuing to try to learn how to ride a bike, we need to provide him with a scuba gear, goggles, flippers, even though they're falling off right there. We even, after working with him long enough, recognize that we need to remove the seat from the bicycle. What resources are you providing your students based on the brand new and overwhelming environment that they're in, that you may not have provided to them before? And the second question is, are you still measuring their progress the same way? It may not be an accurate measurement of their comprehension or mastery to continue to hold those students to the same set of learning objectives. It's not very likely that this student would be able to ride for 10 miles under 90 minutes. And there's absolutely no way, based on the new support resources and based on the new environment, that they could sit on the seat that doesn't exist and coast for 200 yards. It's important for us as faculty to understand the environment that our students are in, where they're experiencing family responsibilities in addition to taking a full college course load. We can't assume that all of our students have access to computers or the internet. Many students have said that they're not motivated since they're not surrounded by other students and faculty who are motivating them to work. They're not communicating well with the school and faculty. Many have cited family deaths or illnesses due to COVID-19, and they're feeling cut off from the university. All of this has had an impact on students' mental health. So in our module, what we're going to discuss with you is how we can take a look at adapting our courses while still maintaining the academic integrity and rigor that is expected in a course at Sacred Heart.